This is Danny Flexon here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined once again by the Pint-Size Powerhouse himself, Rylan Charlton. Rylan, how are you?
I'm very well, thanks. How you doing, all right?
I'm good, thank you. Obviously not long to go now before the Boxer lightweight tournament in Coventry at the weekend. How are you feeling? Just a few days away.
Yeah, feeling really good. I mean, I've done 2 fight camps now back to back, so my fitness is already there. So this camp was just tweaking stuff all around the 3 round 3 minutes. So yeah, feeling really good.
You talked about the format there, and I think it's fair to say that in some of your in your 2 defeats to Florian Marku and against Luke Willis, you maybe started a little bit slowly and then came on strong later on, particularly against Luke Willis when it was very, very close. How have you kind of adjusted your preparation to kind of address that, given that you have to start fast in this one?
Well, I feel like starting fast is my main thing. When I get to like doing a 10-round fight, I always think about pacing myself. So I'm thinking about, I want to see what I've got in the engine in round 6. So you're trying to pace yourself. But I mean, all my knockouts and my knockdowns have all happened within the first 3 rounds. So I've just literally been, training for the 3 rounds, 3 minutes, and just constant work rate. Because that's the type of fighter I am. It's just constant and on them kind of thing, and work rate.
Well, that's good to hear. What do you make of the field as a whole? Who do you kind of pick out as the other competitors for the crown? I'm not sure there's an actual crown, by the way. But
yeah, there's some good guys in it. There's a few undefeated guys. I've not really looked into them too much, to be honest, because I mean, it's 3 rounds, 3 minutes. You just got to get your game plan and stick to it. And and for my style, I feel like it kind of suits me. There's no worrying about how my engine's going to be in round 8. It's just getting that 3 rounds, 3 minutes, doing it as hard as fast as possible.
You pushed Luke Willis very close. He's fighting for the British and Commonwealth titles at the weekend as well. We'll talk about that in a minute. But given how close you were to kind of domestic title contention, what makes Boxer and the tournament the right move for you at this time?
I feel like it's the right move for me because I honestly feel like I've got nothing to lose in this boxing game anymore. I've lost twice. Matchroom can't see them really wanting me anymore because I've lost twice, which is understandable. You've got to be winning to stay at the top kind of thing. But I feel like I've got nothing to lose. So I'm just going to go in there and give it everything I've got and not worrying about losing your naught because mine's already gone. And I'm literally going in there with kind of no fucks given in a way, just going in there to take some heads off.
What weight is it at? I know it's lightweight, but is it just over the limit? It's like 137, something like that?
Yeah, it's just over the limit. I think, 9 stone 11, something like that, yeah. And
you're not working with Cole Greaves anymore. We know that because I spoke to you last time, but you are staying at lightweight. What was it about either the last fight or the last camp that convinced you this is your weight?
I just feel like you've got to drop down, cut like what, a stone. A lot of boxers kind of cut down. So, and I was never ever welterweight, and then even light welterweight, I've made the weight far too easy. So it's got to be hard. Making weight's not an easy thing to do. So if it was too easy for me to make super lightweight, wasn't my weight, I thought. So, and lightweight, I feel like I'm good at lightweight. I'm a short guy. I'm stocky and muscly, but I am short, so I am small. Everyone thinks I look really big on TV, but no, I'm tiny. Pint-Size Powerhouse is in the name.
Good stuff. Now, should everything go your way and you win the tournament, obviously great for your profile as well. But where do you see yourself going? What's the route from there? A domestic title still something you're interested in?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like I should start collecting some titles. After I win this, I want to probably call out Sky or Boxer for my contract because I need to get signed up with someone. So I wouldn't mind getting signed up and then going pushing on for some titles.
And we talked about Luke Willis. He's going to be fighting Gavin Gwynn for the Commonwealth title and vacant British lightweight on Friday night here in London. I say here in London, I'm not in London, I'm in Kent. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, more to the point. How do you kind of assess that fight and would you like a shot at the winner, particularly if Willis comes through with the revenge angle?
Yeah, I'd definitely love to have another go at Willis. I wish I'd have just sped up a little bit. Like, even if I came in how I came in the 10th, if I'd done that in the 8th, it would have been a different story. I just didn't realize how much I did have left in the tank. So Yeah, I would, after whoever wins that, yeah, I'd take a pop of both of them. I find it weird that it went from an English title to Commonwealth and British. So
Yeah.
frustrating, because if I'd have won that, I would have been fighting for that. But is what it is. I wouldn't mind them having another crack at him.
Who do you fancy in that fight?
I don't actually fancy Willis, to be honest. I feel like what's that guy? What's the other guy's
Gavin
name?
Gwynn.
Gavin Gwynn. That's it. Yeah. No, I think he might get it, to be honest.
Yeah, he's looked
But
pretty good
obviously
recently.
it looks better if Luke Willis gets it. 'Cause it'll look better for me. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm not really fussed. Whoever gets it, I won't mind having a crack at them.
And last time we spoke, you'd stopped working as a chef in the care home. You were working with your brother, more of a kind of outdoor stuff. Is that still the case?
Yeah, that's still the case. Yeah, we're doing in situ willow fencing. It's quite handy because my brother's business and he can give me the time off to do the boxing. So yeah, it's working well.
Have you had much time off for this one?
I've worked a couple of days here and there, but not completely full time. But I've had enough time to get the job done training wise.
Have you done any sort of practice in the gym? We used to ask people this with the old tournaments as well, in terms of kind of cooling down between your fights, because you're going to go hell for leather for 3 rounds, and then you might have to wait 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe more for your next contest if you go further in the tournament.
Yeah, I've been sort of implementing exactly the same as what the tournament's going to be. So like, if I'll be doing 9 rounds of sparring kind of thing, but 3 rounds, 3 minutes, as like full on as possible, and then getting out, having a 10-minute chill, letting my heart rate completely drop, get back in, do it all again. So I've been doing a hell of a lot about that side of things. So yeah, my preparation for this tournament has been bang on. Like I said, I came off of a win in March, just to get myself back out there again, get a win and stuff. And then my fitness is already there. So we literally just tweaked and worked exactly how the tournament's going to go.
And have there been any sort of promises made? Because you said about getting signed up by Boxer or Sky. If you win the tournament, is the winner guaranteed a shot with them? How does that work?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I don't really know if there's a guaranteed contract, but I'm for sure going to be calling them out after I win, saying, "Where's my contract? I want it." But yeah, we'll wait and see.
Great stuff. All right. Well, it's always a pleasure to catch up. I wish you the very best of luck for Saturday night in Coventry. We'll be watching, of course, on Sky Sports. And yeah, looking forward to it. And let's catch up again afterwards.
Lovely. Yeah. Thank you very much.